Okay, this is going to be a video lesson, lesson 4 for radicals. I'm going to talk about talk about how do you reduce them when they have the letters. Okay. Well, the first component is you want to reduce it. The number part. Okay. The number part is the same as before. All right. So that doesn't change. Just leave room for the letters. So 2 and 25, 5 and 5. Okay, here's your pair. All right, that's going to be 5. Okay, all right, square root of 2. I'm going to leave some space here. Now, what you have to do for the letters, you take the exponent and divide it by the root, which happens to be 2 in this case. Okay, all right. Now, you're going to get some kind of number with potentially a decimal, okay? This front number represents the exponent outside. Predominantly in this chapter, we're going to be dealing with exponents of 0.5, which what that means is that's 1/2, which this 1 represents the exponent inside. Okay, all right. So if you get a decimal, that means you have an exponent of inside of 1, if you want to think of it that way. So what I got, the concept is, I take 10 and divide it by 2. Okay, so obviously if I divide 10 by 2, I get a result of 5. So you say, Mr. Evans, where's the decimal? There isn't one. This represents the exponent outside. And there is no exponent inside. Okay? And that is it for that letter. Okay? Now, for the J, I would do J 5 divided by 2. Now watch what happens. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. So that means that I have J to the second on the outside. And because I have that, I have J to the first, or J, if you want to leave it that way, on the inside. Okay? 54, 2 and 27, 3 and 9, and then it'll be 3 and 3. Okay, here's my pair. All right? So I'd have 3. I got 2 times 3 on the inside, so I got 3 square root of 6. Now, what I want to do is I want to take 13. Divide by 2, okay? 13 divided by 2 is 6.5. So what does that mean? I've got I to the 6th outside because I have a decimal I to the 1st on the inside. Then I want to take J44, divide that by 2. 44 divided by 2 is just 22. There is no decimal. So there is just J22 on the outside, okay? This would be 2 and 49, the next prime will be 7 and 7. There's my pair. I got 7 square root of 2. All right. So I want to take 17 and divide it by 2. If I divide 17 divided by 2, I get 8.5. So what does that mean? I got I to the 8 on the outside, I to the 1st on the inside. Then I do J 3 divided by 2. Okay? 3 divided by 2 is 1.5. So what does that mean? J to the 1st on the outside because I have a decimal J to the 1st on the inside. Then I got 11. 11 divided by 2 is 5.5. That means M to the 5th on the outside, decimal there. I got M to the 1st on the inside. Okay? This would break down to 2 and 6, 2 and 3. There's my pair. So I got 2 square root of 3. Okay? I got 18 divided by 2. That's going to be 9 with no decimal. So that would be I to the 9th on the outside. Then I got J21 divided by 2. 21 divided by 2 is 10.5. So that means I have J to the 10 on the outside, J to the 1st on the inside. Now, The exponent that's with m here is 1. All right, so 1 divided by 2. There's two ways to look at this. That's 0.5. So that means I don't have that exponent inside. That's m to the first. The other way you can look at it, since this is square root of m and I would need pairs, there is no pairs. So that's why another thing comes out. Okay? So go ahead and pause your video and we'll go ahead and work on a few problems. Okay? All right? Now, nothing different here, just adding this 15 in. Okay, 15, that's 2, 64, 2, 32, 2, 16, 2, 8, 2, 4, 2, 2. Pair, pair, pair. So I got 15 times 2 times 2 times 2, with the inside being 2. Okay, all right? So 15 times 2 times 2 times 2, that is 120. We'll leave some space here with the square root of 2. All right, I'm going to take x22 divided by 2. 22 divided by 2 is 11. No decimal, so x11 outside, no x on the inside. What's that? That's y to the first. Well, you can know that it's just going to be y to the first on the inside, or you can do 1 divided by 2, and then you get 0. So that means it's going to be just y on the inside, y to the first. Okay, then I got 71 divided by 2. 71 divided by 2 is 35.5. So that means I got z to the 35 on the outside, z to the first on the inside because I have a decimal. Okay, let's bring down this 11. So I got, this would be 3 and 21, 3 and 7. There's my pair. So 11 times 3 with 7 on the inside. That's going to be 33 square root of 7. Okay, now that's x to the first. So you can either know that's going to stay in there as x to the first, or 1 divided by 2 is 0.5, which means that's all inside. Then I got 80 divided by 2, which would just be 40, which would be y to the 40 on the outside. Then I got z to the 19 divided by 2. That's 9.5. So I got z to the 9th on the outside, z to the first on the inside. And that's your answers for this. Go ahead and pause your video and go ahead and continue to work. Okay, the last thing is in this unit is, are these simplified? So here's what you're looking for simplified. Inside the letter exponents can only be 1. Also, no pairs inside with your standard number. So if I'm looking at these, this one is no good because that's 7, okay? All right? Now all these other ones have letters of that. Now, if I break down these to double check them, 20 would be 2 and 10, 2 and 5. There's a pair, so that can't be 1. Okay, 3 is prime, so we got these two things. That's good. 10, that'd be 2 and 5, but there's no pairs there. So that's also good. So those are why those are your answer. If you look for this one's also no good because that's got a 3. Okay, all the other ones are fine. 7 is prime, so that's okay. Square root of 18 is 2 and 9, 3 and 3. As you can see, that would be a pair, so that's no good. Square root of 15 would just be 3 and 5. No pair, that works, okay? On this last one, the one that automatically we know is bad is that one with the 9 there, okay? This 3 is prime, so I'm good. 10 would be 2 and 5. There's no pair there, so that's good. 24, that's 2 and 12, 2 and 6, 2 and 3. Well, we got a pair there. That's bad. So that can't be my answer. And that's how you go through them. Look at the exponents first inside, and then break down the number. Okay? So you can go ahead and pause your video and go ahead and complete your classwork.